Hello YouTube, Sunday, April 27th, I believe. Kind of retrying a video I started when I'm doing a swan carving out of an apple. I find fruit carving easier than wood carving. It's less tools, a softer material, and I might go to school for culinary arts depending on if anything else works out. But, basically I cut the apple diagonal. Okay, yeah, kind of like that, and you just cut it diagonal, and then you have two halves. You set the one aside to use later. Start with this, save two of the seeds, which one fell out. Let me pop another one. This is just my Opinel knife. Good knives, lots of reviews on these. I've also used this knife for opening boxes in the past. My first one that broke because it wasn't meant to be prying on whatever I was prying. I can't remember, but I just use it for this stuff now. Maybe try seed from this other apple. But I have also used it for, I think, feather sticks and nice. Just different stuff. Don't make a journal of everything I use a knife for, too many tasks, but so those are going to be your eyes later on. And with this one video, King of Random, he says to use spacers on the base. I find the handle to be enough of a spacer. I mean, you can see that blade is at a certain point, plus I don't know, I like to do it freehand. And you start out on the bottom, cutting out some triangles, like in most of the way. I need to lock this blade actually. Okay, lock the blade, but then another one here. Okay, got the top cuts. I'm trying to see what I'm doing off camera while still getting a shot. As I've mentioned in previous videos, it's not easy. I actually gotta get a wider camera lens, apparently, is what I'm told. This guy at Best Buy mentioned that. It helps. GoPro would also be good, but a lot of people use their phones, and I'm learning about different ways to mount it. So I've got two triangles here. You're gonna bisect it. I do into two sections because 3 isn't easy for me, even though King of Random does it in 3 sections. But I don't want to break this whole piece. I got one shot at this. I don't want to have to grab another apple. But okay, so there's that. Place these into there so it kind of looks like a wing. Do the same with this one. Like so. Then you're going to insert a head, and for that I will have to do this. I can't remember if this part's facing the right direction or not, but I think it's going to be in the front, because if it was in the back it'd look like a butthole. Ow. Pop this out, kind of. It's not that easy. Scrape out this excess stuff because mine doesn't come out as a perfect shape. I've done a few of these, but it's still not easy. Like I said, go to school. So then set this aside. Don't need this, I'm just going to eat it. With this, I'm going to bisect it into, well, I wouldn't say that means two, but dissect it into 3 sections. Whoop, I think that was crooked. Ooh, that's not easy. This knife is actually a little short for this, even though they say it's great for fruit carving. It's like, oh well. And this one here, and you really want the middle section anyway, so that one messed up isn't a big deal. But that middle section ends up looking kind of like a heart, which, okay, this one's not as much so, but I can then set those aside, eat this piece. Let's see, for the head you do, I think it was like this. I wanna say like, shoot, am I doing this right? Okay, take this out. Okay, it might not look exacting, but I mean, hey, I'm new to this stuff. So, oh yeah, and then I think you just cut that off. And then this can go in, and okay, I'm just gonna modify this because it doesn't look like the video. But, so then the head's supposed to be in there, whatever. Somehow, I'm just gonna make this kind of my mouth. It don't look great, but hey. You put it in here after I put the eyes on. So let me grab those eyes. Eat another piece of apple. Put one here. Push it down. Okay, I gotta use my fingers for this. I don't know how they do it with a knife. It just slips around and you can't feel what you're doing. Oh man, this was easier before. One thing I'm learning about camera work is you gotta be able to see what you're doing and see the camera view at the same time all the while. Making it more difficult. There's that one. So this camera stuff is actually kind of another video I gotta make on my progress of learning, but now that totally doesn't look right. But oh man, this isn't even thin enough to fit in there. Narrow that out a little. Try it now. Okay, that kind of looks like a scary duck, but yeah. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that.